Sometimes you need it to come by the waves of life, dance in the rain, and wait for another place of sunshine. Hi, my name is Gilbert Lee G. Dolgimi, and here's my self-introduction video. To start with my name, people often call me Jel or Kai, or just anything that someone prefers to call me. I was born on the 15th of June in the year 2001 on the small island of Siargao, and I'm still in the process of knowing my purpose in life. In terms of my interest, I love going to the beach and explore other places or spots in Siargao that I have never been to. But in the future, if God will allow me to have a better future, I want to explore the world. I can eat durian and okra, but no one will ever convince me to eat pasas and pork sinigang. It might be tough to pursue and work for my dreams, but for me, the hardships of life will just simply turn out into tiny dust in a person who has great determination and passion in life. It's an amazing gift. It's an art. As I constantly doing this, I want everyone to see me as someone who inspires, someone who influences people to continue doing the things they want, loved, and dreamed about. Life might be full of questions and doubts, but I am Jelly, and I will always choose to wait for another bliss of sunshine. How about you? Why do I want to become a teacher? I want to be a teacher because I have a lifelong passion for learning, and I particularly enjoy passing on my knowledge to others. Being a teacher means you have a huge amount of responsibility to not only teach your students in a manner that is easy to understand and enjoyable, but also encourage students to reach their full potential. I would enjoy the fact I will have a positive impact on people's lives and the ability to help influence them to work hard and to realize the benefit of a solid educational grounding before embarking on their chosen career.
How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Biddy butter bought some butter, but she said the butter better. If I put my butter, it will make my butter better, but a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better. Biddy butter bought some butter, but she said the butter better. If I put my butter, it will make my butter better, but a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better. Biddy butter bought some butter, but she said the butter better. If I put my butter, it will make my butter better, but a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better. Biddy butter bought some butter, but she said the butter better. If I put my butter, it will make my butter better, but a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better. Bitty butter bought some butter, but she said the butter bitter. If I put my butter, it will make my butter bitter, but a bit of bitter butter will make my butter better.
Resonation exercise. Pa, 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 pa. Ma, 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 ma. La, la,
la, la, la, la, la, la, la. Ta, 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 ta. Ba, 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 ba. Va, 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 va. That's all. A very good morning to all of you. I am Jilla Bretley G. Doggy Me, and I stand here with a great pride and honor as a nominee for the position of President. Being a leader does not mean being Hitler or dictator. On the other hand, it means being strict and lenient in mixed and suitable proportions. And I believe that I am suitable for this position because I am approachable. So you can always come up to me, talk to me, and let me know your concerns and lend me your precious advice. During this pandemic, our stress has increased due to workload, college, and coronavirus itself. While in quarantine, I will work with grade officers to make sure they are still hosting events and posting on Schoology. I will also work with faculty and administrators to find new ways to reach out to students and provide the support when we get back to school. I will continue working with the adults and students in our community to make sure everyone is able to adjust back. People will have concerns and questions, and I will make sure the students are heard. I may not be the most well-known person running for student council president, but I promise to listen to each and every one of you. You matter. Your opinion matters. Don't choose someone who will make all of the decisions for you. Don't vote for the person who will pick whatever their friends want them to choose. Choose someone who wants to be your spokesperson. Choose someone who cares about what you want. Because of my experience with the student government and several other organizations, I believe that I have the passion, credibility, and understanding of the organization and the position itself. I believe I can help is IIT grow and get better every single day. Your vote for me is a vote for change, a vote for teamwork. Your vote for me is a vote for diligence, and your vote for me is a vote for performance. Together, we can excel. Together, we can succeed. And yes, we will. Thank you for listening, and I hope you vote for me.